Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Teri, and this is Holding Your Space and Meditation Tribe. So, hey, Tribe, what's cooking? Hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope I'm going live. So, let me know if you can hear me and everything's good. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? Lisa Davies and Lisa Rivas are here. Hey, ladies. Uh-oh, I just lost the comments. Okay, I got them back. Paul. Oh, thank you, Jax. How are you doing? Good morning. So good morning to everybody. Oh my God, are you kidding me, Paul? He says, okay, this is fun. On Friday, our driven theater is having or our dinner theater maybe, I don't know, is having a contest going on called Trunk or Treat. You decorate your car and van for Halloween. I have a van, first prize, family of 5. Wow, to Disneyland? Disney World. Okay. Should be fun. Liam is coming in on Friday and he's going to help. Oh, you guys are going to win. I feel it in my bones. In my bones. Hi, Paul. Hello, tribe. I can make 9, but 10 is not possible for me. It does not work. So glad Teri is doing some days. Yeah, I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 Central, White Dragon. So sorry about that, you guys. Yeah. We're just kind of feeling this out as we go along. And when you guys tell us that something doesn't work, we will try to do everything we can to make it good for everybody. So we want to keep the tribe together for sure. And I just needed some time to do some stuff. So Lauren, good morning, beautiful. How are you doing? Jax is massively tired, but managing. Oh, sorry, I lost it. Cool morning for once, 9 a.m. and only 65 in Central Florida. An October treat, but I cannot remember Halloween. I did not sweat. Right, we're 64 right now today. We're having a little heat spell. So my daughter, as usual, traveling across. I'm just going to catch you up on my daughter traveling across from Joshua Tree, and she has now there's a snowstorm right behind her. There was a fire and then a snowstorm. And, when she was in Europe this summer, it was like an earthquake and, tsunami warnings and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, it's funny how we time things, don't we? And so, you could think, oh, I can't do that because there might be this or there might be that. And we don't really have to do that. We just go with that premise that everything's going to be okay. Anyway, hopefully it's going to be okay. So good morning, Bora Bora. I'm going to catch up and say hey to everybody. So how are you guys feeling? Is everybody getting back to their sleeping numbers? I slept for 12 hours after the dream show Tuesday night, which I really needed that. And then, so yesterday I was just off all day. And today I'm playing catch up a little bit. Whoa, I can't get this thing to move. There we go. Just do it like that. Yeah, Bora Bora, thanks. Everybody's sending me love. I love that. That is so sweet. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's I'm on everybody's list. I love that. Bora Bora, happy birthday month for October 21st to Annie Bear. That's right. Yep. And I'm going to be on Annie Bear's channel next week too. So I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Okay. This is what I saw before I came in. Uh-oh. There it comes. Better. Okay. Paul. Morning, Teri. Went yesterday to the Conjuring House. It is a haunted and paranormal. When we got there, Lillian and I were in line. 2 men were standing there with a baseball bat and told us to leave the house, that it has been sold. So we turn around and the man just disappear. Did we have a visit from the unknown? Thank you. Oh, yeah, I think so. What do you guys all think? I think this is really interesting. Paul, your gifts are just like you're getting hit with a tsunami of gifts right now, and a lot of us are. So just watch that. Like if there's so much energy coming in right now, and I know I was listening to Annie Bear had Mark Atha on yesterday, Spirit Whisperer, who I'm in love with. I'm in love with both of them, but Mark was really lovely, and he was talking about turn the channel from fear to whatever you want to bring in, because you've got to have love in your heart right now. And not that we don't always have love in our heart, but it's really easy to go into that sense of fear. So, and this is what happens, right? When you are in curiosity, and that's the energy that you're giving out, and you're watching things. So I'm super excited for you. Anyway. Okay, this is lovely. Lisa, good morning, tribe. My guides tell me my third eye, hi heart, will connect today. Dr. Gail verified this for me on the show yesterday. I'm super excited. Lisa, I'm so in love with this. It's all so interconnected, the high heart and the third eye. So in the throat chakra, I'm gonna add the throat chakra to that. There's a gland or something right here. I think I was talking to Gail about it. I think it was Gail. It might have been somebody else. It's right under your chinny chin chin. And it's something that connects to the back, not the medulla. What is back here? I can't remember. Anyway, so and it secretes things that release that. Oh, golly, you guys, what is the name of that? I can't remember. The meta something. Somebody here knows. Is Lauren here? Or Leah? Somebody knows what that's called. Anyway, it's what you do when you take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and press lightly as far back as possible. Same thing. It releases that energy, and that connects your third eye to your, not just your throat chakra, but also your high heart chakra. Okay, so I'm being a little crazy already. Sorry, I got a little crazy. Artists and Oracles, good morning. Jax, how you doing? Fogo Pogo, we've got you on the list. Hey, Diane. Hope everybody's okay in your home there. So lots of love to everybody in the Philippines, everything they've been through. Good morning, Teri. Insomnia, 2 nights in a row here. So I'm at 6 a.m. sending love to everyone. Oh, Hope. Lots of love to you, dear. There is a lot of that going on. I think that's what got me Tuesday night. I just got whew, and I was down for 12 hours, and it was great. It was so nice. I just loved it. I'm so glad you're here, Diane G. Hey, Jules, how are you? Lovely. Good to see you. Okay, now I'm going down. I'm going to try to catch up with everybody. Hi, Richie. How are you doing? Jax hasn't slept in 17 years. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, Richie, I love this. Sleep is great, heavy, deep, and all night long. Yeah. I need to ask for more of that. I did wake up quite early this morning. I woke up at 4, but I've got a pretty busy day today. So it was good because I've got these, oh my God, I'll show them to you guys. I got these super cute folders that I bought, and I've got little stacks everywhere in my papers, and I'm going through my desk today, and I'm putting everything, because I've got some interviews coming up and some shows, and trying to get everything organized. So in a cute way. Hey, CJ, good morning. How are you? Yeah, you were totally on, Paul. Man, you were totally on. Interesting. How did that make you feel when that happened? Did you go into curiosity, or was it a little scary? Or I can imagine you and Lillian were kind of having some fun with it. Hi, Kelly. Lots of hugs to you too, honey. Lots and lots of hugs. Yeah, it's one of those days, right? So yesterday I made the beans that I don't know if you guys remember. Annie Bear was making beans every day for a while there. Debbie Dement was talking about it, and it was really helping her a lot. So I'm not doing it every day, but I'm making one or two Instapots of beans. So yesterday I got my beans on. Paul Frees reminder, Brenda T, no show on Friday because today at 3 p.m. Kelly Healer is on with her today. Oh, with Brenda. Oh, yay. Oh, she will be back Monday at 3 p.m. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Diana, energy still feel weird for you. Sleeping schedule, it's all irregular. I feel we are in another period of healing and releasing. I do too, Diane. I feel like it's a time to go inward and kind of watch what's going on. You know, get what you can done, but don't blame yourself if you have to take a day off and just relax, because we're just here having a human experience, right? But the other thing is be real gentle with yourself, because anytime there's a big disaster on the planet, but particularly in a close distance, you're an empath and you're really gifted. You're so intuitive that you're going to feel those waves of energy coming from different people there too. So just, relax. You know what to do. I know you do. But be kind to Diane, right? We love her. Jules, right? Mark was lovely. He channeled. And when Mark channels, he is divinely guided. You forget about how much talent there is, or I do sometimes. Like Mark is amazing with animals, but he's so interconnected to the other masters as well. So ascended masters. Yeah, so you kind of think, they talk about the 144,000, right, that are on the planet right now, which I truly believe is a frequency. I don't think they're going to set a number on that, but that's the frequency of 144,000. But Mark's definitely goes into that frequency. He's really amazing. Oh, okay. The man looked like hillbillies. Man, wow. Yeah. And that would have been, were you in the Carolinas when that happened, or were you in Pennsylvania, Paul? So my late husband's family are from Dunbar Hills and the southwest Missouri, but their family has been here since the American Revolution. Yeah. So whatever that was. Anyway, 1776, I think, when it happened. But before then, they were here, and they were his 7 or 8 times great grandfather fought in the American Revolution. He was 15 years old, and he fought for the Carolinas, which I think the Carolinas were probably in the Pennsylvania area at that point, weren't they? I don't know my early geography very well of where the states were, but I think that's so. So I can see them looking like hillbillies. When I first met my late husband's dad, his stepdad, Joe Bob Brazil, amazing man. Talk about a giver. I mean, he was just so kind. He ran the Cook County, it was the Christian County Cook Crew. And they would go around and put on these big dinners for people, and all the proceeds went to children's funds. And anyway, he was just an amazing guy, and but he talked like he was from them there hills, and you couldn't barely understand him. I had to listen to him for 48 hours every time I saw him before I could kind of get what he was saying. And he said the same thing about me. He couldn't understand me either. So it was pretty funny. One of Joe Bob's best ones was One time he was talking about something that somebody made. Said, "Boy, that was so bad. If I was a dog, I would have turned around and licked my backside." So a little off color, but pretty funny, I thought. Anyway, the energies are very weird for me also. Yeah. Right, Kelly? It really is. It's the time of year that, yeah, you want to turn around and lick your backside. So sorry. I'm being silly this morning. Hi, Mary. How are you, honey? Cerebellum is part of it. Cerebellum is part of it. Yeah, but there's a, it's like a chakra or a meridian back there, the Mahat something. Yeah, yeah. Kelly's on with Brenda T. What time are they on? Are they on at 4 Central? I got to say, I think I'm on at the same time. I goofed. Kim and two of you is coming on. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. Or maybe I'm on at 6 with her. I can't remember. Ingrid is like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Rob McKenna, a British truck driver who was unknowingly a rain god. Rain followed him everywhere. But Ingrid is ahead of all the disasters. She is ahead of everything, right? She lives a charmed life. Yeah. Well, so before she left, there's this mantra you can do that when I was living in South Florida in the 90s, I was involved with a Buddhist group there too. And one of the monks showed me how to do it. And it's, you do Om Balanjali Om Balanjali Om Balanjali Om Balanjali Om Balanjali Om Balanjali Om Balanjali, and then you go like so, and then you go, whew. And it's for or if it's for a child, you can put your hand on their forehead. Then, so we did that. You repeat that mantra Om Balanjali 7 times. And then you push out the energy for it can be for healing, or more so it's for protection. So I put all sorts of protection around her van and her, and I gave her a rosary that I'd gotten from the Chakra Center, and that's hanging on her her little rearview mirror. Teresa, I'm not saying she causes them, just a joke. I know. No, it is a joke. It is a joke. It's like, oh my God. Yes, pineal gland. I think that's what I was looking for. Yeah, pineal gland can be calcified by things in this world. I listen to the pineal gland activation meditation sometimes. Yeah, Jax, for sure. Hey, Leah. Leah, what's the name of that? It's like a meridian back here by your pineal gland. Mahata something. I can't remember. Anyway, hey, Leah. Rush, hey, what's cooking? What's cooking? I think that's it. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Kahachari, Mudia. I'm not sure. Pronounce that for me, Jules. I'm not sure. Hey, Debbie 3 Shifting Veils. How are you? Good morning. Guten Morgen. Let's see. Oh, Julie, you're going to be on Callie Healer's show tomorrow. Yay. I'm so glad. We've still got to get you on here. And I promise I will. I got overwhelmed. My sister is moving this weekend. So, the musical fruit. Ooh, I like the musical fruit. Beans are musical fruit. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing for diverticulitis is low fiber diet. Yeah. I'm trying to do that. What? You sent me an email with pics of a magical tree. It was planted in the 1930s, and it is massive. The first tree that received a heritage designation. Oh my God, Lisa, thank you. I'll go look for that. I was not on my emails yesterday. So, very, very little. Hi, Lydia. Good morning. New follower from Southern Cal. Nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome to the tribe. We chat for quite a bit. Sometimes we get silly and sometimes we get real deep. And a lot of times we do both. And then we meditate at the end. So sometimes we chat a lot and sometimes we meditate a lot. And the meditations are usually something to do with what's going on with all of us. So whether it's going into inner earth or the light grid or love and kindness for the planet, just lots of whatever the guides say, we kind of go into. Paul Freed in Saturday Night is Air Supply, Lost in Love, Every Woman in the World's Me. Aw, how fun. Did I tell you guys I got to see Ziggy Marley again last weekend or the weekend before? They were here in town and they played with Burning Spear. And Burning Spear, the fellow that's, he's from the original band that tours with them. And I can't remember his name, but gosh, he's amazing. He's in his 80s and he's out there and he's hopping like he's buoyant. It seems like I did tell you about him because now I remember talking about how buoyant he was when he was dancing. But just an incredible, it's so nice, isn't it? There's something about music and science and math and dancing and art and meditation. It's like that creative gene or frequency that comes in, right? That makes us all interconnected. And it's so exciting to be part of. Debbie, I'm having problems with auto doors opening up for me. One woman started laughing because it took 4 tries and I ended up jumping up and down. I'm no weightlifter either. Wow, Debbie. Yeah. Our frequencies are changing and we're at a paradigm, I think paradigm. I can't remember the word. It's too early in the morning for English, or words are not my first vocabulary, but there is something going on with all that right now. Our frequencies are changing. There's some people that are staying in fear, the fear mode, and it's a scary time to be on the planet for them. So they're kind of staying in that, and that's all they can see, and it's like that inertia that starts running, right? But when you kind of awaken, which all of you are going through right now and have been for a long time, we're all doing that every day, aren't we? No matter what. But when you get to a certain frequency, everything you see is different, and some things, technology, for instance, will be a lot different for you. So, not opening doors, I get it. You know, I always had a hard time with escalators too. Thank you, Lisa or Leah. Yeah, most benevolent outcomes for all. Isn't that just the best, the MBOs? I love that. That makes it so easy. When I was growing up, it was for the highest good, or for the no, it wasn't most beneficial outcome. That's a new one. For the highest good of all concerned. I think that was it. So, yeah, makes sense, Teri. Lately, I get waves of emotions and cry for no reason. I might be picking up on what nearby people feel. Yeah, Diane, the same thing. If you get in a car accident, or if you're around a situation, even if you see sometimes a fender bender, the screeching of the tires and the mangling of the metal, you know, that's a big deal. That's a huge energy thing that goes off of that. So yeah, so Diane's in the Philippines, where there have been some huge earthquakes. I mean, as the Richter scale goes, really huge. And thank goodness she's okay, and her family is. But there will be energy around the different pockets of the planet where things like this happen. I know when I live in Kansas City, and when we had the shootout at the what was it? It was the Chiefs parade after they'd won one of the Super Bowls that they won, and it was just it was like, just quiet. And it is interesting that it does take us a lot of times. I've heard people talking a lot about this, about where we have darkness and then we have light, and that duality, really lets us see the lightness or the light, because we have to look at things in a different manner, and really it makes us stop, and then we look, and big awakenings happening. Yeah. Good morning. Oh, I didn't know you used to live there, Suzanne. Yeah. Oh, yeah. New York and Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yeah. I bet there were a lot of people that looked like hillbillies back then. Alice, good morning, my friend. Good morning. How are you? Oh, yeah. You take, so I love this, Artisan Oracles. I'm a big fan of natural supplements for sleep, like tryptophan and valerian and melatonin. Um, I, those don't work for me. I've got a weird system and they wake me up. So, but magnesium, Diana, oil painter, makes the best solves. She's a little professor there. And so she has one that she makes for me, and it has magnesium in it. And I put that on the soles of my feet before I go to bed, and that helps a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, Kelly, thank you. I love you too. We love you. We all do. I'm so glad you're here, Kelly. So Kelly has a beautiful channel, Kelly's Journey. And Kelly puts out beautiful shorts and videos, longer videos on her healing journey. So that she's going on, and her beautiful gardens and whatnot. And you've got so much energy, Kelly. I bought mums this year. That was the total of my gardening. I didn't do much. Oh, yeah. Cry randomly. Not necessarily mine. Yeah. Yeah. And it's, it's interesting to put up our, not our defenses, but our guardrails, but just boundaries. And when you feel something like that, go into curiosity. So, like, oh, this is an interesting energy. What am I feeling? And where do I feel it? Do I feel it in my heart space? Do I feel it in my throat chakra? Do you feel it in your high heart chakra? So really, really interesting to go into that energy. And anybody else, like, I know that we also are all seeing the clouds and different lights coming in, different orbs of energy coming in. So watching that as well, like it's pretty interesting how nature is coming in right now. I also randomly, or for very little reason, cry. Oh, I just let it flow because I figure it's good for my body. Yeah, it's sacred. Tears are sacred. Oh, they were the Carolinas, south of Virginia. Okay, Liza. Yeah, well, that was it then. Yeah, I know it was a different part than what it is now. And now they're in the Boot Hills, and they've been there for hundreds of years too. So Julie, me too, Kelly. It's cold here. Resisting turning on the furnace. Better get back under the covers. Yeah, I'm really I'm still fighting a little something. It's weird, and I get swarmy. I call it swarminess. And every once in a while I just get I'm past menopause, but ladies, but but it's interesting that every once in a while I get those hot flashes. I don't know what it is, but I feel the heat. Oh, Diane G, you're an ugly crier. Oh my God, I get big red dots, hives on my face when I cry, right? But I'll tell you what, after you cry, that's like the best facial you can give your face, I think. After you're finished crying, then look at your face, right? And it does detox. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna go soon and get a bagel. Oh my gosh, with Liam. Oh, tell Liam we said hi. So, oh, Joe Bob, right? Yeah, late night show on cable. Yeah, Joe Bob Briggs or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good name. Yeah. Um okay, 3 p.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Brenda does. Oh, okay. I love Brenda. She's so amazing. Really amazing. Um let's see. Hey Victor. Hello, sir. Is this a new timeline? Yes, sir. You're in the fifth dimension today. Hi. Yeah, we are trying to feel this out right now, Victor. We're kind of all over the place. We are. Annie Bear is doing 9 o'clock on the West Coast, and I'm doing 9 o'clock Central, and I'm doing 8 o'clock Central Monday, or no, Tuesday and Thursdays. So my brain is not all there. Well, we're kind of keeping everybody on their toes too. Hey, Victor. Where is everybody? Lisa says, oh, we got a pretty good crowd. And I think some people might be on. I'm streaming this to Annie Bear's show too. Hey, Sally, how are you doing? Just waking up in Arizona? Yeah. I got up pretty early. Got a lot cooking today. Yes, thank you. Ajna. I'm not pronouncing that right. Anja. Anja? No. Oh, I can't pronounce it. My mouth is not working this morning, Mary, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a musical fruit? Because the more we eat, the more we toot. we have digressed this morning already. You know what? Better out the cellar, or I think it's better out the attic than out the cellar. That's an old one. Anyway, good morning, Rush and Sally. Yeah, everybody coming in. Yeah. Yeah, air supply's so good, right? Yeah, live music is the best, isn't it? It's so much fun. It does really help me. Paradigm. Thank you, Jax. Paradigm. I know I need to get my words on today. Oh well, I'm going to be on with at 11 Central. I'm going to be on with JJ Tutah Speaks, and she does Earth language. She works with the Tutahs, and they are a group of healers that she works with, but she works with others now too. And we're going to be doing some inner earth channeling, so it's going to be interesting. And then at I think it's at 4 o'clock. I better double check since I'm telling you guys this information. Today, I'm going to be on with Kim and Intuitive. And I'm really excited to be on with Kim. Kim is another person you hear about that frequency of the 144,000 and you think of Kim. She's just amazing. Her energy is phenomenal. Oh, I didn't write it down on my calendar. Yeah, but it's today. I believe it is 4 o'clock. It might be 4 o'clock her time, though. Oh, no. Hope. I had the same thing happen to me, only with my car. The gate bashed right into my car. Didn't recognize I was there. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Leona. What's cooking? Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, what was your first language? Love. This is very Palladian. The Palladian energy that's here on the planet right now is really upgrading the planet, and that is their language, right? They are all about the harmonics of frequency and love. So that's a beautiful way to put that. So I like that. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? One of the best frequencies you can have: gratitude, love, bliss. Aw, you have you have a candle for everyone in the chat, all four of them. Huh? Is that all you see? So on mine, I've got 42. Interesting. Diane G, good morning. Akila, I didn't see you come in. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, good sleep is essential for you. Without it, I'm a dysregulated mess. Yeah, I need it too. I needed to catch up this week. Yeah, right. Awesomeness, the best handle ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, honey, Kelly, that's funny. That looks like that it looks that way. I sleep about 16 hours a day still. Kelly, that's great. That's so good for your body. So I love that you're getting plenty of rest and taking good care of yourself. Paul, Teri, I moved the last teapot 2 inches away from Yes in the kitchen, and I'm trying to get the video cam over this weekend. I can't wait to see it, Paul. I am so excited, but you don't have to show it to me. We believe you. Yeah. Okay. You're grateful to being able to keep the garden growing. It's and that's another energy, isn't it? That's so essential right now is working with the earth energy. Not just the Pleiades, because Pleiades are working, and Pleiades are one of the planets that seeded this planet. That's why they're coming in and helping us so much. So anyway, it's an inner earth. So that's what we're going to be channeling today is inner earth, JJ and I, and it'll be beautiful. She's amazing. A saltwater tear facial. Yeah. Right, Leona? When my husband was quite ill, and I had an old friend from grade school that was driving by with one of my other girlfriends, and she saw me, and then she said to my other friend, she said, "Oh my God, Teri looks great. What's she doing? What's she have done?" And she goes, "Her husband's dying. She's crying." And they were like, "Oh," but it was true. Some stuff, it looks really good. Yeah, viral sweats. Yeah, that's it, Kelly. I'm fighting a virus. That's it for sure. Hey, Carolina, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing okay. I think, yeah, we've got your family on the healing list today, Carolina. So I hope everybody's okay. And anybody that wants to be on the healing list, let us know. Okay, Paul, you have a beautiful day too, my friend. Hey, Fogo Pogo, Kaylee, how are you doing? Kaylee, are you on with Val today? I think you are. I know you're on with somebody today and Friday. So, Kaylee, Fogo Pogo, amazing healer and intuitive. Really, really good. Debbie, 3 shifting veils. Teri, my husband heard your voice and looked at you, and he says that you sound and look like a woman that has a hilarious podcast that tells about inappropriate signs outside of churches. That's funny. I'll have to look for her. That's funny. I like those signs that people have outside churches. I think they're fun. I haven't seen that many of them lately. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, well, I sound like I smoked 1,000 Marlboros this morning. It's my cough and my cold is still there. I'm a little stuffed up, so anyway. But I always like it when my voice gets a little deeper like that. I'm always like, "Ooh, that's kind of nice." It's a little different. Hey, Kat, what's cooking? Hey, Paul, wondering if it's the water in the kitchen. Have you tried the bathroom? Interesting. I think, is this about the teapot, Cat? Interesting. Mary, spiritual meaning of beings, nourishment, abundance, and the circle of life. Each bean has a specific message or, say, emotion. You can look it up. Cook the bean of nourishment you need. You know, I am really drawn to fava beans, the big fat ones. Like in Greece, they make them all the time, and they serve them with almost every meal. They just call them fat beans. But I right now I've got this week I made northern beans, the white beans. Last week I made pinto beans with a lot of hot peppers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, Jax. Yeah. Hate is not innate. I think we all start with love and learn otherwise. Right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, Tony. Okay, let's hear about this. Okay, Teri, good morning, and everybody. I have accepted an offer on a small house in the country. Please pray that I sell my condo quickly. For my asking price or more, I've had one low ball offer. Disappointing. You got it, Tony. We got you, kid. Hope, Suzanne, I've got you, honey. I've got you on there. So, yeah, so many amazing readers here in the morning. So, everybody, please, if you've got a channel, please put your name of your channel in there and the link to it so people can find you. Oh, fava beans are said to be the oldest and first in use. Yeah. Yeah. Demi Moore. She's amazing, isn't she? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started on a meditation. What do you guys feel like today? And I'm just going to warn you, the trash people are here today. So Tai Tai's going to be out there taking care of business. Hi, Alice. How are you, my friend? I think it's St. Anthony, Alice. Or I mean, Jax. So, all right. Heart space. Okay. Sold. So today we're going to work with the high heart space. We're going to work with the space up here, right between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. It's your seat of divinity, your monad. It's very, very interconnected with your light body, which is, you might call your oversoul, that goes with you from lifetime to lifetime. And it's your seat of divinity is what I like to call it. When I look at this part of our light, of our energy, I always see Archangel Metatron coming in with that, and his energy and his strength. And, it comes in his colors as well for me, which is rose quartz and aquamarine and amethyst. So, and for each person, it's going to be different. So it's always your perception of how you perceive these things and what they feel like to you. So today, let's go into our senses. We'll start that way. Taking 2 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Next time, inhale love, bliss, ananda into your high heart. And as you exhale, feel that light, rose quartz, aquamarine, amethyst, waves of it going through your physical form. Every cell in your body wakes up, says, hey, what's going on here? Your brain, your nervous system, everywhere in your body, particularly your skin today. Noticing everyone's skin glowing. Now becoming aware of our chakras. Your crown chakra. Acknowledging the beautiful amethyst and purple flames, feathers that rise out of the crown of your head. Awakened. New energies coming in. Ascended masters. 33 trillion angels. Protection. Lightness of being. Moving in to your third eye. A beautiful lapis. Connecting with the Pleiadians here and the Arcturians. An opening that happens. Acknowledging many are awakening around the planet. You will see them and they will see you when you go out and about. You don't have to be in the physical. This is one of the reasons why some technology can't see us at times. Doors, gates. Going into your throat chakra, beautiful turquoise, like the ocean, Mexico. Watching the waves come in, where we speak our truth. Noticing the back of your throat chakra today, acknowledging what we say to ourselves, our stories that we tell ourselves. So sending lots of love here. Now going into your high heart chakra, right between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Seeing the beautiful rose quartz, your seat of divinity, love, Ananda, bliss, your oversoul. Noticing as we light this up, the 12 strands of DNA become activated. And feel it, feel the frequency of it. When you walk into that light body, not just your auric field or your physical form, but everything lights up around you. Your home, your vehicles, your friends, your families. A lightness of being follows you like a cloud as you walk around. You might talk to squirrels or birds. Funny things happen. And you see others in their light bodies. Witnessing, watching the way showers. Noticing many will follow you with this love, with this lightness of being. They're just attracted to you. Now going into your heart space, filled with love, compassion, equanimity, beautiful green. You can spread this light out 150 feet in front of you if you want, like a searchlight, shining, rotating to the right, sending out love and compassion in our circle to each other and around the world. Now gently to the person on the side of you in the circle. With your right hand, press lightly on their back or on your back or your angel's back. Love, compassion in the back of the heart space. And let yourself receive that love, whether it's from the universe our friend here in the circle. Loving ourselves and receiving love, accepting it, accepting that you are a loving being, that you are always loved. Love in action. Now moving into your solar plexus. Beautiful yellow sunshine erupts. The field of the Akash. Also your genome, your biome, your gut, where we know things. Deeply tied to remembering right now. Knowing who we are. As we're awakening, our gifts awaken and we just know how to do things. Whether it's opening a door or asking and receiving. Going into your sacrum, your hara, a bright fiery orange, the seat of your sensuality, your sexuality. Acknowledging how we feel things here with our senses, how tied it is to our subtle senses of knowing, remembering, clairs, gifts coming online for all of us, activations. Just be with it for a minute. Also a big part of witnessing awareness, where we ask ourselves, how does this make us feel when we see something or know something? Going in to your root chakra, a bright red, how we connect with the divine earth, inner earth. Feel her strength, her fertility, her abundance as she wraps you up in a warm blanket. Going deeper to the earth star chakra, burnt umber, connecting to inner earth. See many eyes awaken on inner earth and in it. Connecting to the ancient ones, the giants, the tree people. Feeling their energy like gossamer wings, gossamer strands. And as we do so, connecting again to our high heart chakra, the connection of universal light. And acknowledge, who is this one? Ask yourself, who am I? When you stand in your light, do you have a name or a frequency? Everything has a frequency. Each one of us is completely different. Ask yourself, what do I want? What is your intention today? It's a Thursday, so it's a great day to manifest. What do you want? New car, new house, house to sell. Maybe it's world peace, enlightenment. Now ask yourself, why am I here? What is my dharma? What am I here to do in this lifetime? What are you driven to do? And acknowledging who is the driver. Now going into being, just being grateful, a state of grace. Breathing that into your bodies, being thankful. Feel the energy shift. The light gets a little rarer. Noticing the space between the light, the atoms. Interconnection all around the world, the universe. Today we're going to say some healing prayers, all of us together, for Annie Bear, for Rossi, for anybody with birthdays this month, for Bora Bora, for Debbie, for Allie, for Dolly, for Kelly B, for Luna, for Liz, for Barbara B, for Jax, for Richie and family, for Malroot, anyone in South Carolina, Alaska, Portland, Chicago, Miami, for Patricia, for Judy B, for Michelle K, for Bora Bora, for Tony, sale of her condo, Bora Bora's acid reflux and cough and heart, for Tall Paul's journey home, for Jane the Seeker, for Hope Suzanne, for all people, for Amy's mom, for Joshua Tree, for Teresa Ford, for Lane, for Tamitha, for me, for Barbara, for Sleep, for Kelly, for Lauren's friend Trish and her MRI, for Kelly's aunt and niece who's pregnant, for Carolina's family, for Kim's daughter, for everybody on the planet that needs it. Noticing their light shining, growing. And for Leona, now seeing the light change on the planet, noticing the light body of the planet as it glows, shines. The frequency is changing, and we're a part of it. You're a part of it. So acknowledging to the back of your high heart, your angels, ascended masters, the frequency of the 144,000, putting their hand on the back of your high heart and receive that love. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, feel that upgrade. Acclimate your physical form, your auric field, and your light body to the new frequency. 33 trillion times 144,000 to the 72nd power. And just be thankful, grateful. Now bringing your energy back to where your home is today. Seeing your body glow with good health, feeling like you slept an additional 4 hours today. You're recharged. You're light. Pulling in your energy, any chakras that you've grown in your auric field, pulling it all in. Noticing your heart chakra that you might have shined out 155 feet. Pull that light back in through the back and the front. Acknowledging you are this one. Bringing your hands to your heart space and repeating silently. Loving, compassionate heart. Joyful, energetic body. Quick, alert mind. Lightness of being. Breathing in. As you exhale, open your eyes if they were closed. Shake your hands together. And if you have somebody that needs something today, remember that mantra. Om Belilanjali. And you can do that 7 times. And then you activate it to your forehead, to your throat, to your heart. Send it out. Yeah, praying for everyone. Oh, Sharon Donnelly. Hello, beautiful. Hey, Sharon, you're here. Sharon does Shin Jiu-Jitsu. When you activate like this when you say love and light to everyone or something like that? What does that activate? I know it activates something. I don't know. I thought that was Shinjin Jitsu. I like that. Somebody was doing that the other day on their show. I think it was somebody that was on with Alex or one of our other friends. She was really good, though. I really liked her a lot. Anyway, let us know. All right. Well, everybody go have a great day. And I know I'm on with Kim today, but I can't remember what time. And I'm also on with JJ today. Oh, Patricia, you're not sure? It must not be Shinjin Jitsu then, because I know you know that so well. Patricia Hernandez, Teri, I went back to the nature creation on Diana, White Dragon ship. I see a funnel coming up to me, and I said, clear, clean. I can be fierce or gentle. Asked if I wanted to be cleared, and I said yes. That's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's one of the, oh, thank you. It's an EFT tapping point. Okay. Yeah. That we could use that. I like that. Tapping solution there on Facebook. Yeah. It was a woman. I think she was on with Alex, either Alex or Emilio. She might have been on with Emilio. Anyway, she was quite lovely. So, as everybody is. So, everybody have a beautiful day. And tomorrow, Annie Bear is going to be here at 9 Central. So, for all you people on the West Coast, and I'll be back on Tuesday for Meditation Tribe, and I'll be busy today on my channel, and then I'm taking out this weekend. So, lots of love to everybody. We will see y'all later. Namaste. My light.